not approached in the very same way that ezinye cases approachwa ngayo. We want the government to redefine non-sexism, because they have given us a non-sexism tool, but they have defined intoni non-sexism, because there is a lot of misconceptions in terms of gender and sex. Most of the places that I go to, I love to start a conversation. They try to talk about gender, and sex is what. Sex, it consists of male, female, intersex, and the LGBTQIA, whereby you find gender, it's gender non-binary, gender woman and a man, and gender queer as well. So if singafumana ezi descriptions in terms of policy work, we can get somewhere. And also, secondly, into say is that upper country we are not counted. Asiya census, we are not counted, and we believe that you can't advocate or you can't fight issues of people that you don't know. Babanga kanani elizweni umzekelo get disability, the people who are disabled in whatever policy framework you get abantu disabled with whatever forms by account. So what we are saying is that also people of the LGBTQI, they must be counted so that we can be advocated for. Economic wise, what we have seen is that even in economic in the economic structural sector, we are not included where we speak about economic inclusion. If ningaqaphela most of imisebenzi xa iphuma isithi male and female, meaning that now on that sex base, a bipolar gender that is very considerate also of people who don't conform to gender. And as well, we need an update on the South African National Policy Framework for Women's Empowerment and Gender Equality, because when you can go through it, you can understand that it's not updated. It can't be gender without all of the genders ezikhoyo apha elizweni, because we get to understand the intergenerational change, whereby we get to also understand the intersectionality. The policies, they must be transformed, and they must acknowledge the change. The government, it must acknowledge change and keep on sitting a reoccurring policy framework, so that they can have direction, so that they can represent the society that they are leading. So those are part of their issues. I think I can spark on some of the issues of what is happening in Uganda. Uganda, kulimitwe abantu who are part of the LGBTQI, and there were laws of saying they are going to be arrested, which we believe is an act against humanity. But if the government went to the ground and understood the challenges of the LGBTQI and counted them, they were never going to see themselves in this dilemma whereby it's a government fighting against the society at large, which we believe is a blunder. Allow me to quote this quote by Andre Lode on saying, it is our differences that divide. It's not our differences that divide us. Instead, it's our inability to recognize and accept and celebrate those differences. If siyakwazi understand that, ukabelo akana lihlo, I must try to give ukabelo into in a way uzayibona. That's where we can go as a country and get to acknowledge each other.
All right. Kanye kulo phambi koba sikhulule Kabelo 30 seconds ungathini amazwi akho ogqibela kubazali abanabantwana abakwi LGBTQI+ mhlambi abathi babekani ke banabantwana baba rejectayo kanye abangeka understand indlela abathi babekani ke baphila ngayo. Ungathini amazwi akho ogqibela kubo angakumbi abo bazali?
Ndingathi ebazalini asizenzanga and asenzi sono ngokuba sibe ngomahluko kwabanye abantu. We believe that we are special elizweni, and if ningabona i-change le yenzekayo, it happens very drastically. I'm sure if ningabona around each and every surrounding, there's going to be people who are part of the LGBTQIA to show ukubana lento iyaphila and it's within us. Asiguli asithini, but we are unique, and sexuality is a fluid on its own. Asizenzanga and yazba ndingacacisa ndithini, but most of it all, education is very important. Education is very important, and ingaske sivume intergenerational change iyenzeke within our household, so that we can be a reflection of the society.
All right. Nkosi kakhulu sibamba ngazibini kuwe Kabelo, senkosi kakhulu ngexesha lakho.
Inkosi Mphulaphuli.
Nkosi kakhulu. Ukani ke Mphulaphuli Zibonele FM sisambambile phake naye uLuchulumanco nanto sithi sibekani ke naye sisambambile phake ngomnxeba, naye uzawuthe kanti ke uzasinika mhlambi awakhamazo okugqibela ngaphambi koba siye pha kuyindwendwe lethu lokugqibela.
Alright, Luchulumanco usekhona emnxebeni?
Uthatha nje khona.
Alright, athini wena